Okay. It's another Monster Hunter beta, y'all. Let's send out the calling card. That's closed. Then we're gonna go over here and go to options and configure our shit. Because if you're in the Discord, you'll know that I did that benchmark test, and boy howdy, do I need a better computer. What is it? Display, what's window, enable. This is different. Why is it different? That's not helpful. Okay, graphic settings, medium. Okay, I think that might have saved from last time. So, Blorg, welcome everyone. We're doing that Wilds stream because shit, it's it's Monster Hunter, and I'm here for it. Let's get that going. Let's close that down. And we will take care of that. Okay, so let's see. If the game explodes, we'll switch to something else. But if not, I'm down to see how far we can get into hunting random stuff. Okay, it did save our stuff from the last beta. That's crazy. Maybe this will open going forward. Maybe not. What if maybe we just start that way? I think maybe we just start that way. Hey, Mothman, good to see you. Yeah, we're doing that Monster Hunter beta. Oh no, the encoding's immediately overloaded. That's not good. Oh no, it's running poorly. Alright, this might, that's problematic. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Borderless window, aspect ratio is, I guess? Let's just limit that in case it's trying to flip into 4K. Capped that bitch. HDR output, we're gonna disable that, because that's what fucking tanked us below however many. Yeah, I can see that VRAM usage. VSync should be on, low latency mode, so I'm gonna turn the graphics setting. This does nothing. Okay. Medium. Medium on the benchmark came out fine. To use the NVIDIA DLSS, prioritize frame rate. Texture quality is medium. Ugh. He's like a space alien, what the fuck? It's crazy how you lower the mesh quality and suddenly you're balding and have eyeliner. Yeah, I thought... Do you guys see any discernible difference? I don't. I love how they answered to fucking how many active things are working. Like, just remove tree. Tree not as good. Okay. No, I don't think any of that's there. So let's back out. How about now? Now are we running a semi-stable frame rate? Semi-stable frame rate, sure. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Let's grab this real quick. Make sure that I don't have a random phone call. Blarg. Okay. Doshigama. So, I don't remember what we did last time. What do y'all think? Should I have re-upped on video? Maybe. Possibly.
Hunter, we've received word of sightings of an unidentified monster.
Drink some caffeine real
Told
quick.
it flashes its prey with light and spews poison, which matches the description of a monster that the guild is quite familiar with.
Yeah.
It's
From
often sighted when this region is in a season of fallow.
that test alone, honestly, I'm feeling like I'm probably gonna go console. Because as nice and functional as my PC usually is, I don't think it can handle this. And like, sure, the console versions will be less amazing, but they'll be stable. Okay, so we'll re-talk to Helm.
Hunter, we've received a special assignment from the guild. We're to hunt Arkfeld, a monster of legend. Our knowledge of it is limited to only what we found in records. A quest is now available for this assignment. Speak with me, or see the quest board and attempt to accept it. As they say, prepare for the worst. And be careful.
So let's see, what did I do last time? I know we were fighting relatively harshly with the online settings, which is why I started offline, but maybe we should go. I wonder if it'll just let us go from like the quest board. If there was a quest board, we really didn't get too far in. Post/join quest lobby, no sessions found, because I'm in a single player
I'm happy to
lobby.
help anytime.
So let's return to title. Well, we'll go back and we'll try to join a rando thing so that maybe we can get some hunts in with people online. If the performance tanks, then I'll switch back to online single player. Well, that's fun. So the fun bit is that we don't have to redo our character creation, so that's fun. Let's just go recommended lobby. And if this becomes a slideshow, you know, we'll do what we can. Although there was mention of encoding earlier, we have dropped 0 frames. The connection's pretty solid, so should be fine. Should be fine. I don't see too big a difference.
How did it work?
Okay, so optional quests. We did not actually hunt Arkfeld. I believe we fought a Chadacabra and a Doshigama, and I think we did a Balahara. We have not done Arkfeld. So let's see if anybody is... These are Doshigama investigations. let's see what we have access
Happy to help
to.
anytime.
Because I remember we only had access to 3 or so bits of equipment. Yeah, basic charge blade. Okay, same sets of armor as the last time. Let's see, transfer items, item pouch. Okay, it looks like we manage loadouts. Yeah, let's go with recommended loadout 2. And that should have refilled us and everything. Do we still have 1 billion of everything? Yeah, we still have like 1 billion of everything, so don't feel too bad on that, except for honey. We gotta get that ourselves. So you would think, Connor, have you started replaying Wilds? Or, yeah, have you started replaying World at all to prepare for this? And I wanted to. And then one ADHD 3-month brain blank later, here we are. So, you know, we'll see what happens and how we work, how we do. Let's see if we can talk to people. Okay, everybody's still getting things ready. What about our lovely blacksmith? Nope. Okay, so we're still in the exact same beta situation. To the extent of my knowledge. I didn't actually check. But it seems people are over here. Not quite sure. Okay, if this is like World, this is gonna be our material farmers. But yeah, fair warning, I did get a notice from my ISP that there may or may not be service blackout, so if the stream suddenly cuts out and dies, that's why. Hopefully we can get a hunt in before that happens.
Hard at work?
Okay, so let's see. Can we just join someone already going after Arkveld?
Understood.
Hey, Kyle, what's up? Yeah, you know, I thought in the Discord I went with the cryptozoologist bit because what better designation for those who are here to watch the cryptid do his thing? Like so many Bigfoot howlers. Okay, is the game gonna crash? Is that a crash? Alright, this is a
By order
beta.
of the guild.
A communication error has occurred. Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do.
They've issued us supplies. Let's
We're
put them
we're
to
just
use.
gonna do that real quick. My day was okay. I kind of centered everything around a class that got pushed to tomorrow. So I was like, if you've ever been in that brain space, we're just gonna do online single player because beta. If you've ever been in that headspace where it's like the ADHD tendency, oh good God, is the game gonna crash again? Oh boy. Big beta push. But yeah, if you've ever been in the ADHD headspace where you're like, I have a single schedule, I have 2 single scheduled things. I can do literally nothing else with my day. Like the decision paralysis that is a result of, you know, let's go through, because the new UI is a little crazy. That obviously there's not a lot of people member requests. So let's do this in order if we can. Let's post and prep. So when the second thing, I had a doctor's appointment. I had to go all the way out to the valley, and then there was a lot of traffic. But I got back home in time to like have an hour to prep for class. And then like 5 minutes before class, there was a notice saying, "Hey, class is delayed until tomorrow." So I was like, "Oh, cool! I just wasted a whole bunch of time for nothing." Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. But aside from that, it's been okay. There are a couple of things that I wanted to get done today that I didn't, but here we are. We're gonna hunt some monsters. Luckily, we don't have to recreate our character from the first beta, because that is carrying over, but I'm wondering if that carrying over is why this game is struggling. Okay, so what is the proper fucking way? I've forgotten all of the controls. Will my sacred just follow me if I leave? So, alright, order of events. The day was okay. Well, didn't get a lot done. I got a little bit of, like, presumed bad news. Sacred. Call sacred? Okay, to call the sacred is the same thing as to mount it. Or wait. Let's go to map, detailed map. We're hunting this guy. Can we not track him? I'm just gonna set a waypoint. Okay, that'll be it. But yeah, so we'll do what we can with the rest of our day.
I'll just hop off for now.
Okay. And rolling start.
You're facing me, big guy.
So in previous Monster Hunter games, well, where to start? So in Monster Hunter World, which is the game that this game is a follow-up to, meh. Maybe that's not the best place to start. So OG Monster Hunter is defined by its limitations. It can only load so many like spaces within a particular map, so there were loading screens between every fighting arena. Monster Hunter World comes out and says, okay, we're going to take the classic formula and we're going to make a relatively open world game so you have the entire map that you can have full access to without needing to have those loading screens. And that was like a big thing, and the graphical fidelity was up, and the monster variety was just cool, and it introduced territorial, like, infighting between monsters. There was a lot of cool stuff there. With Wilds, they're taking that to the next degree, where the separation between the space that's dedicated to like pre-hunt stuff, like making your meal and checking your weapons and going into the blacksmith and checking to see like what parts you need, and seeing your guild marm equivalent would tell you like what quests are available. The fact that that's now seamless is a little problematic because it kind of delays the structure of what used to be. So I'm like, okay, maybe there will be an obvious thing here, but no, it's so fluid and seamless that it's no longer as structured. Which I guess I would say is my only criticism of the Monster Hunter Wilds experience so far. So we got a little bit of a bout between Doshigama and Chatacabra. Let them beat the crap out of each other. Debating if I should have pasta, hot pocket, or sandwich and chips for dinner. Depending on what kind of pasta or hot pocket, I would say one of those, or maybe sandwich. If sandwich is better. I am looking at an unopened pack of protein wafers that I'm gonna have for dinner, and that's just as appetizing as it sounds. So the last time we were fucking around with the beta, I was having upload encoding problems, and was that just a bigger Chatacabra that we just passed? Okay, cool. Sorry, that just that got me. But will you stop if no you won't? Okay, cool. So I'm a little rudderless here, because there's like, oh man, I'm so used to this structure, and structure is gone. And the illusion of choice is a little too much.
Get a load of these claws.
Okay, stamina meters a little lower. And maybe noodles? Ooh, noodles sounds good. Are you making or are you ordering? Because, let me tell you, today sounds like a pad thai day, if I ever, Oh yeah, these, the guard animations. Oh, I forgot that you can actually stab in between. So, interesting thing, I see that open departure window. If I'm not actively fighting, or if I'm not actively hunting the thing that I'm fighting right now, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Well, at least it's official now. But yeah, so Wild's utter seamlessness between the camp and the space and the number of active monsters entering and leaving the space is a little overwhelming. Maybe because I don't remember anything from the tutorial, but also maybe because the beta tutorial didn't give us the full deal. Regular noodles with some sausage and fancy. Oh, that also sounds awesome. I watched a fucking cooking video earlier where it's like, oh, we're doing stroganoff, but we're doing it with the Wagyu sausage, and I'm like, damn. Imagine it. Oh, the little shit monsters are helping. Interesting. Okay, I have to charge my blade. I have to relearn that Z targeting thing. Because there's a way to aim that attack now. Oh, this is a tired lad. Okay, that's the focus mode, so... If I remember right, focus mode can, we hover it over wounds, we get, like, extra damage. Yeah. What has the monster left behind? Ah! It's just a pod. Wait a minute. I already know. Okay. Now we go. Go this way. Hello? And we'll just do that. And we will use this opportunity to sharpen our sword. But yeah, so, like,
I gathered some materials too.
I'm
Check
feeling
your
a
sacred
little
stash.
directionless when it comes to the way Wilds is set up. But maybe that's just me. Also, I do have arachnophobia mode on, so the spider enemies are giant green blobs. And I find that to be just fun. I don't have I kind of have a minor degree of arachnophobia. Like in-person arachnophobia. But the blobs attacking you is a lot funnier. So that's what I want with.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
This is a very small Chatagata. There we go. Okay, so we were able to properly aim it. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't add any of the other animations, because the game's like almost out. So if they had added access to the blacksmith, that would have been something. I don't know what that was, something fell over. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of the stuff coming up. One of my favorite monsters is returning. We got confirmation with the Capcom presentation a couple days ago, where it's Gore Magala, and there's another Chatacabra. I wonder how much of a problem this will be in the main game. Oh, just instantly dead. Okay, cool. We really beat the shit out of him. I kind of feel bad. And we're gonna
The weather is getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
get
My
our
lives are
pieces.
flashing before me here.
So yeah, older Monster Hunter games, the basic gameplay format was... Okay, there we go. The basic gameplay format was go out into this map, harvest resources, like so. You use those resources to create the basic items that you use throughout the game, herbs and the like to create potions and other things along those lines. You hunt monsters, and from those monsters you gain pieces of like chitin and leather and plating and fangs and stuff to make both weapons and armor. Did it suddenly become nighttime? Okay, that was rude. Oh, wait, damn it. Should you cancel our current quest? No. We killed the Chatacabras. Was the Chatacabra we killed not good enough? Is there a specific Chatacabra we had to go after? Interesting. There's a raid out there. Let's, I guess we'll cancel the current quest. No available outside.
I'll be waiting here.
Wait. Okay, that's confusing. Or I guess we succeeded in our hunt? I don't know. There's a lot of basic UI stuff that I'm a little iffy on. Set a waypoint for whatever the fuck that is. And have our bird take us there. Yeah, so a lot of Monster Hunter's basic gameplay loop was grind. it was grind for resources that you need, grind for monster parts that you need to make your weapons and armor, grind for, you know, the RNG to determine whether or not you get the parts that you're going to need to make shit. Nalpa Doshigama's destroyed my camp, oh no. But the basic gameplay loop of going out and hunting a monster, and that monster that you're hunting... Ooh, a Gypceros. That's an old boy. Got our turns. Let's go and attack it. Except there's thunder and lightning in this area, so maybe not. So in the older Monster Hunter games, there was a, I don't remember if it was called Expedition Mode or Survey Mode. Basically the modes where you go out into the, alright, luckily, this guy's whole deal is that the two horns on his head can click together and make a light that will blind you if you're not, like, guarding or hiding behind something. But yeah, the basic gameplay loop was every single fight is a boss fight, every single hunt is, you know, different and fun and works in different ways. Ooh, okay. This is an interesting scenario. So since they're not directly attacking me just yet, I'm gonna keep attacking the Gypceros. He's gonna leave the locale soon, oh no! Swiftly, run! Or if he's just gonna fuck off into the sky because we're not actually hunting him. That's annoying. So this is a big part of what I mean, like, in the, like, expedition mode or survey mode or whichever, between, interesting? Where? Okay. Hello? Did we not collect that? Alright, that's fine. So the Gypceros is over there.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Just gonna follow it. But there were very, like, hard lines between what you were doing. Like, you would go to camp, and then you would eat your food to gain your attack and defense buffs. Or what happened. There's a whole bunch of different mechanics that are entirely... Okay, I got that in time. That are entirely revolve around what meal you eat before. Wow, that's just not working like it should. Unless I have blind resist. But the whole deal is you experiment with different weapons, different playstyles, different elements, and you create a combination of weapon and armor sets that best serve whatever hunt you're focusing on. And you would just hunt monsters. It's Monster Hunter. That's, yeah. The Wilds is very similar. The Gypceros also had poison? It's been forever. But everything is very segmented. So in the primary game mode, you're in camp, you decide what you eat, you look at your equipment, you look and see what you need to do to better prepare for the upcoming hunts. And then rinse repeat. There was the survey mode where you could go out and collect consumables, and random monsters would show up and they'd be there for a time, and you would have to defeat them within certain constraints, like if you faint, they're more likely to run away. If you take too long to kill them, they're more likely to run away. it seems that Wilds is taking that gameplay dynamic as the baseline. So, where in a traditional hunt, motherfucker, is he just leaving? We'll just let our secret follow it. So where the traditional hunt starts, where you go to your handler and select your quest in a menu. You have a specific monster to fight. You prep. You go out to the appropriate map. The secret is confused about its auto-tracking because the Gypceros is left. Okay. Let's go to the map. And where is base camp? We'll just fast travel. Reset so you can officially go and find a different thing. You go out on the hunt. You succeed or you fail. You come back to the camp. Rinse, repeat. But the fact that our base camp here, like, there's an invisible line, or a less than invisible line, because I'm assuming it's the shadow right here, where this is an active play area. There's a whole weather thing going on. Wonder if now is the time to go after Radow, or if Radow is only available when there's a thunderstorm, or if he's powered up when there's a thunderstorm. That'd be extra problematic. The fact that there's, like, in the online form, an invisible barrier here that, like, fucks up your connectivity depending on what side of it you're on. It's weird.
Let's take a quick break.
Like, I would personally prefer, like, a hard break between, okay, here's camp, go to menu, okay, now you're in the map, and the map is big, and there's a bunch of monsters. That's fine. Also, the base camps that we made the last time we were out in the beta, those things in this game are temporary as fuck and can be destroyed by monsters. And to say the previous iteration, I mean World, because this is a continuation of World's gameplay dynamics. The most recent game was Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak. That used completely... It was closer to the older Monster Hunter games, but they implemented the Palamute system, which the Sacreds kind of fill that void, but they were a traversal mechanic as much as they were like a hunting companion like the Palicos. So it became a question of like, okay, do you want to go around the map and get all the spirit birds that you need to function in this fight? Cool. Get on your Palamute, because you cannot traverse the map that quickly without it.
Understood.
Okay, this is weird. See, like, having that problem where I need to return from a hunt, but it says I can't return from a hunt outside of a hunt. It's like, am I still in a hunt? Am I not in a hunt? What is happening? Could I have paid slightly more attention? Yes. But the convenience of just go to person, do menu, do fight, come back. Is not being super effectively translated here. Okay, I saw the encoding overloading error again. Although we haven't dropped any frames, so that might just be the connection being bad. But yeah, it's weird. Not having that structure is a little daunting. Because there's a whole bunch of mechanics that they just like kind of throw at you. The fact that you can have two sets of equipment on the fly that you can switch between on your Sacred, the fact that your base camps are destroyable when in Monster Hunter World, it was just like, oh, you find this spot on the map to become a camp. And then once you do that, it becomes a fast travel point forever after that, and there's usually is a quest associated with setting up the camp, but is what it is. Yeah, you can see it's a little jittery. We'll do what we can. You know what, actually, I need to go over to close Chrome, because that might be a part of why it's freaking out. I close that. Just like completely. That should help a little bit. There we go. But yeah. Falling boulder upsurge has been spotted. Open, yeah, okay. But yeah, so like, the fact that there's no degree of separation between the things on the map, like, can I just go and get this? If I go outside and I hunt this raid out, which will be hard to do, we need to switch to the raid. I'd like to do that, so let's switch to the raid equipment. Like, here's an example of what I mean. Like, the set that I'm using right now has stun resistance as its skill, and has certain elemental resistances for fire and thunder, and everything else has worse thunder resistance, so I guess we're not changing our set. Yeah, even though... So there's skills associated with each of these sets, like Divine Blessing. Will randomly do a percentage of damage blocked on a particular hit. And the more we have of those skills across our armor sets, the more often it occurs and the stronger the effect is. But yeah, it's weird not having the basic structure. And I know that, like, that's supposed to be a good thing, but I don't know. With the way the game's operating, definitely will have to prioritize a console purchase. Because, like my PC should be able to run it. Like, that benchmark test with the current settings that I have said that my frame rate should be like a consistent like 57, or an average 57, higher and lower, which is basically what we're operating at, but I don't know. I feel like the console version will have a better baseline.
I'll be waiting here.
So it's weird, like Alma is... I can cancel a quest for you if you like. Return from quest. Battle code applied. See, like, I'm in this weird in-between stage. I don't know if that's like a bug that I just found. Which would be typical as shit. I don't want to return without saving. Alright, let's see if we can find out. Not available outside of quests. But I can't.
Understood.
Yeah, that might be bugged. Alright, so one less, let's try to reset that. Because the beta is freaking out a little bit. But yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know if that was a bug. I don't know if that's things working as intended. If, because it wouldn't even give me quest details. Like, these were non-problems. Let's just try to go after Arkfeld. Post and depart. Yeah, I think maybe... Hey, Mew! Yeah, we're doing the Wilds beta. Or at least we're trying to. I have impeccable luck for finding bugs. I've been told that I should have gone to QA many a time.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
But yeah, I was it was weird. I was in the middle. I was just doing a Chatacabra hunt for, you know, like to shake off the rust, and like I got caught in this weird space where it's like, okay, I hunted the Chatacabra, but then the game stopped recognizing that I did, and then I couldn't quit the quest, but I wasn't done with the quest.
It has to be Arkfeld. The guild has
Beta's a beta. Yeah, we did the first 3 in the last beta run, so I'm just like, fuck it, let's go straight for Arkfeld. Solo it, if we can. The real question is, do we just jump on Arkfeld the Thunder Dragon? Okay, no, is that water? Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. I hope it looks good, because I keep getting told that my fucking... Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. I keep getting told that there's an encoding error, so we'll see how long this lasts. But yeah, I really like what the game's doing so far, like looks-wise and the basic format, but I'm a little... If you've played Monster Hunter prior, Mew, there's a very rigid structure of go here to... I am doing no damage. I'm messed up, alright. Oh, man. It looks like Arkfeld is madness, and is doing health damage passively. Is that me carting? Holy shit. But yeah, the new gameplay dynamic where everything's just kind of seamless is both really cool, and also like horrendously unhelpful. So I just got my ass kicked by Arkfeld. I don't know how possible this is solo. We can try doing this online, but oh boy, did the game struggle before. I posted on the Discord my just brace there. My benchmark results in the game should be running fine, but that was also me running that while not streaming. But yeah, the game looks fucking amazing. I'm thinking I might have to go console for it, but like, no question, I'm getting Wilds Day 1. Oh man, special grab cutscene just to show how much my ass is getting kicked. So we have 5 carts against Arkfeld. We've already used one of them. But yeah, it's done a couple of things. It's taken the Palamute traversal system and made it just accessible with the Sacred, which is our bird horse. Alright, cool. How did I run through in the first one? That's what I want to know. because there's no gear variability. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through all 5 cards, it's fine. Let's see if we can properly prep a little bit. What do we have? Well, yeah, let's do that. Do I have max MP? No? Alright, I got well done stakes though.
Always happy to take a rest.
It's new.
You can count on me.
Oh man, it's weird. So they give you an option. Oh no,
Don't be a
don't want to do
stranger now.
that. They give you an option when you start with your character creator, if you want your Palico to speak English or Palico Simlish. Do we have... We do not have any max potions. Okay, that's problematic. We'll take those, and...
Sorry, but I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that we're gonna get out of this. We're just gonna take these carts, it's fine. Oh god! Arkfell destroyed my camp, you don't say. So he's doing just like passive AoE damage, because like... Or is his roar doing damage? That's chip damage. That was a quarter of my fucking health bar in chip damage. Holy crap. This fucking monster's so cool. But yeah, I'm a long time Monster Hunter fan. I started with 3 Ultimate on the 3DS in the era where you had to buy that accessory that added a second analog stick to the 3DS so that you could control the camera in Monster Hunter 3. Oh dude, the Dragon Blade on top of everything else? That's awesome. Holy. But I really got into Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And that's when they introduced the Charge Blade and the Insect Blade, and I have been the curmudgeon with the Charge Blade ever since. But yeah, it's interesting, the dynamic shift of just like this seamless map. Man, he came all the way across the river just to fuck up my tent. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's go get our asses kicked again. But yeah, the game looks awesome. There's a lot going on. And the only downside of the beta is that none of... Is he like thunderstepping on top of our destroyed camp? The thing I want to find out is, like, is it a field that he's emitting that does damage? Is it the roar?
I'll drive it here.
That's just a paratoad. Never mind. So I can run up to him. Oh, there was a special sneak attack prompt. Fuck me. That's half my health bar in a single attack. Oh man, it's the special animation that we get for doing a just parry. I think I've done like 200 damage total. Yeah, I will just let him hurt me, he's too cool. So the beta gives you 3 of the starter sets and the starter version of every weapon, which is not enough for what is probably an Elder Dragon. At least for me. because I'm a scrub and I have so much rust, and I haven't even played Sunbreak in over a year, so
Always happy.
it's a real question as to how fucked I am for this. But yeah, no, like, it's a definite shift in dynamic, but it is really interesting and cool, and there we go. Alright, last card, let's see. So, this is the set with the most thunder resistance, and the passive elemental chip damage that he's doing through my shield. The fact that this quest gives you 20 minutes to do it too, like, holy shit. I just realized that's also Dragon Blade that he's charged it. So it's dragon damage and thunder damage. And Arkfeld's not even the one that I was thinking of, because Ray Dow is the actual box monster for this game. Oh boy. That's big damage. I'm literally only alive because of Divine Blessing. Yeah, there is final card. So maybe a smidge overconfident. But yeah, that's the kind of encounter that would be like, okay, gotta grind 70 of the previous monster that gives me the correct elemental resistances.
Use one of those chains is your chance to attack. Try focusing and targeting its weak points.
But yeah,
I'm
there's a
glad you're
lot.
all right.
There's a lot going on here.
Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Let's see. Let's grill a meal. Only given so much. Yes, I look forward to the game's full release, where the decadence of the Palico chef making their meal animation is like on par with fucking the Top Chef. Alright, and let's grab our stuff. I think we're actually good on everything. Let's get those. Alright.
My whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Sorry, my wafer's melting. I gotta.
Ugh.
But yeah, there's a lot of craziness going on with this beta.
Yes. I'm happy to help anytime.
Okay, so we are not really talking to our handler for quests, I guess. As results, I died. Okay.
Yes.
So let's fight something that won't instantly kill us.
Hunt is on.
No balls. Eric, god
Let's
damn
have
it.
another look with no surprises today.
I just got my ass handed to me, and it's not just because the game's running at an unstable frame
Hope you
rate.
find something useful.
No, I wanted to check out the raid outfit, because, or not even the raid outfit, the fucking,
Oh, fine.
the other one. Ray Dow I did start a fight with, but didn't finish it in the first beta. but the beta did just start an hour ago, and it seems that my ISP might have something to do with how badly it's handling
I'll just
the
hop
online.
off for now.
So we're gonna try to solo some Doshigamas. But yeah, the UI shift is really strange. And like, of course, I can recreate the save and redo the demo, or the intro sequence of the demo. But then we're not gonna see anything new.
Leave it to me. Heal inbound.
Prison Raid-Out is, I've already forgotten the monster's name. But yeah, this is an interesting dynamic shift in that you're finding monsters of variable size and stature in groups. And of course, there is an immediate solution to this that I should be implementing. Do I not have any? No, I don't. Cool. Alright, no stink pods. It is then.
Look out!
But yeah, that 5-star fight's no joke. It's hard to solo shit with a charge blade. Just, it's a good all-arounder. You got a decent amount of defensive capabilities. And offensive capability, but it's just like, man, I'm not doing the damage I would like to.
All ready when you are.
I also have to shake the rest of the fact that I haven't played since the last beta. Damn it. But yeah, there are a lot of shifts since World and Rise that, like, it's interesting to see which combination of things are being implemented here. Keep dodge rolling underwater, you won't drown. Probably. Oh, wait. Quickly. Okay.
The monster's exhausted.
And Peridot. Get fucked, idiots. Yeah, let's work our way up to the big electric whip dragon. Yeah. The wounds we've inflicted
Heels
have
inbound.
been get part of it. I remember Alpha Doshigama being kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not sure why I went with this.
Are there getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
I gotta love the two follower nerds are just like, yeah, I could hit you right now, but fuck it. Also relearning how to charge blade with these new updated deals, like the focus mode, which you'd think would be helpful in a weapon where you miss the basic attack string 90% of the time, because once you commit to it, you're locked in.
We can use it in combat.
And we're just gonna go over here. But yeah, I've been a big fan of Monhan since 4. That was the game that I really got into it with, because I played a bit of 3. But as much as I love the Gaiacris, doing that mission solo sucked. The underwater controls in that game are absolute dog shit. And I am very happy that they have not returned, but I would love if they brought the Gaiacris back, because it's been a fucking while. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm so pushed against this one.
Time to go on the offensive!
Oh, that is the alpha that got hit with that. So, only downside for situations like this, like the new hack mechanics, this is hard to keep track of. Also, they added more complication to the charge than already extensively technical weapon. Isn't that great? I am glad that they brought the slinger ammo back, because that's a fun way to just annoy monsters. But yeah, it's an interesting combination of stuff from Rise with the traversal. I'm glad that they did not bring the spirit bugs back, because that shit was annoying. And it distracted from the core gameplay, which is hunt the monster, because you had to spend the first 10 minutes of every mission hunting for your stat boosts. Which, you know, it got old.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
So instead of having to supplement a Palico with a Palamute, we just have this bird. And that's fine. There we go. Should have sharpened the blade. Let's do that.
Get a load of these claws!
But yeah, I've mentioned it a couple times at this point, but I'm a little mixed on the seamlessness of the map. Like, I know that's the whole point with Wilds. But it feels a little structureless. But that could just be the beta. There could be a whole bunch of fucking introductory shit that we're just not getting.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred pouch.
And charge the sword. hip and the sword is charged. Okay, so that'll only time, which is interesting. Yep. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how they introduce some of these mechanics. And I know that they've added stuff to each weapon, like, and the focus mode I think has different uses across the board. But you just yelled me out of my fucking amps. But I believe that the whole deal here with the charge blade is that there are now 2 levels of charge with the charge blade on top of the skill. I'm losing signals there. That's alright, take your time. Are you looking into Wilds at all? Have you played Monster Hunter before? Because it's definitely, you know, it's a genre-defining fun time. Oh boy, this guy would be a whole different story if it wasn't 3-on-1.
If we want to trap it, now's our chance!
How is that the case? Let's see, do we have what we need for...
Right on target!
Although I don't think we have the capture materials, so this is just to get us for 3 hits in. Charge Blade's one of my favorites since Monster Hunter 4 when they introduced it. It is a moderately technical weapon if you trust any guides. So the basic concept is that you build up energy in the sword with your hits that you use to charge files, and you can empty those files into attacks or into your shield to increase the axe form. Allow it to do its elemental build-up damage. That was a very interesting spin to win Roshan. It's like right there we just filled our files, which we can use to recharge our shield because it's about to be out. destroyed my camp. Oh no. It's alright. Nice. A little bit of space. Nope. It's a harvest pile. We don't need that. Yeah, this is not the simplest starter fight. I'll say that much.
Mind if I hop on?
But yeah, the last couple of iterations have done a lot to improve quality of life stuff. Like, you used to have to... like, whetstones used to be a harvestable item that you had to find. And you could only, like, carry, like, 5 with you at a time. It was such a pain in the ass. But that improved the whole world, made certain things, like... Yeah, you still have to farm for, that. Oh damn, I missed the opportunity. But you still need to farm for potions. So herbs and honey to get mega potions are like your baseline. So I need to find out how to grab extra rations from our sacred. Because I'm almost out of shit. I can switch weapon. So that's good. Item pouch. No, we can only rearrange. Okay. Okay. Just casually do circles around monsters that are about to kill me. Yeah, at least turn our stuff into mega. Just kind of want to see where he's going at this point. But yeah, the charge bit's cool. Semi-technical. But ultimately, it's like an auto combo in a fighting game. Like, once you learn the bread and butter, you're fine. It's just build files, fill shield, fill sword, but... Cool. Awesome. Getting rinsed. Fill files, fill shield. Fill sword if you can. Refill files. Do super amped elemental discharge for big damage.
Okay? Nothing broken?
Oh, they brought me back here because all my pop-up tents are destroyed. Oh no. Alright, let's refill on that stuff real quick. Alright, cool. Awesome. Yeah, let's just take everything with us, why not? But yeah, it appears that they've added a second layer of charge in this game. So if we go to equipment info... No, it's skill information. We might have to finish this quest before we actually check. But yeah, that invisible line between the camp and the wilderness when we were online just chugged to fuck and almost crashed the game. So that's why we're currently in offline mode, otherwise I would be assisting other hunters in their attempts. Do we have any environment? No, we do not. but take a sneak. Oh god, that's bad. Alright, round 2. Just take these hits, it's fine. Wow, alright. 1-2 punched. Getting fucked up. That's what I get for talking shit.
You okay? Nothing broken?
But yeah, I'm remembering like back when I was playing World, because I stopped playing World like right before the final expansion. Like I played a bit of like the start of Iceborne, and then my entire gaming group just kind of fell off.
What you think we'll find?
Which is lame. But so I never went back to fight Fatalis, which is my big regret with World. But I put like 600 hours into World. You'd think I'd be better at the game.
I'll just hop off for
But no,
now.
Wilds is just introducing so many fucking new dynamics. It's really interesting. Big stab in the butt. My dude. Please stop y'all. These frames are a lot less forgiving than they used to be. But they really love just piling on you in the corner. It's nice. But yeah, see how the files have little sparklers on top? That's like the second layer of charge that they can get. Oh, now they're fucking wailing on each other. I'll take it. I mean, safe. And I do like the new injury system that the focus attacks have, because heartbreaking in the older games was kind of a hassle depending on who you were going against and what. We haven't dropped too many. We haven't dropped any frames from my side, so another monster. Who could it be? Guess I did just pick up a pile of shit. Don't worry about it. Now go ahead and attack and go. Good. Come on. That's not as bombastic as it used to be. I wonder if they're gonna try to downplay bombs. my charges are, my files are overcharged, so I need to reload them.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I kind of regret making my Palico speak English. I would much prefer the Palico English. Next to the shield now. With the new degree of charging, what the combinations of slashing and elemental discharging will be. Alright, I have done it. Fuck off and fuck off. If you shoot them with the poo-poo, they run away. That is the super elemental discharge. Awesome. There we go.
Power up, activate.
I just scroll so far down you birth your mana. Oh, dude, I felt that. I'm glad I didn't have to refuel that for, because I'm using the same character data from the first beta. So we didn't spend our first hour recreating our fucking character in Palico, like we did last time. Oh, and we can carry two types of sling ammo, that's interesting. For this fucking Achilles tendon. It's like Monster Hunter, please understand the majority of your game, of the people playing your game are in their 30s to 50s. Stop. Do not assault. There we go. So there's a couple different ways you can get the charge blade.
Looks like it's moving to the new area.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I have nothing to say about it. I'll shoot this fucker with burst pods if need be. Hydrate will do, Kai, as soon as I've got a second.
I'm your target. Probably not tempt the frame rate that badly. Time that bad. Okay, cool.
he fuck off? Okay.
Another monster's running in!
Oh, never mind. There we go. Hit him quick. Oop. Oh shit. Meal effects have worn off. Oh no. We've taken far too long to slay this fucker. Okay, so the iframes on the front dodge are not what they used to be. Doshigami, you are so fucked up. Please just go down, buddy.
Get a load of these claws!
Do I still have shock trap? Okay.
Careful! That's one furious foe!
Come on. Oh, he's straight up gone red. Okay, cool. Actually, I missed because of the, love games that explain what the graphic settings do even better than they show the difference. Much respect to Monheim. Yeah, no, that's something that I was messing around with the settings earlier. And something I really appreciate about the beta is that before the beta, there was a secondary version to download that was just the benchmark test, which I think is still available to download. Oh, wow. Amazing! Fantastic. I should probably hydrate. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how big a difference there is between certain graphical settings. But it makes a considerable difference in how much RAM this thing's eating up. Or how much VRAM at the very least.
My whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Questo
I'm glad we're all
Ferdo.
right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Okay, so it's, you know, we don't need to stick to the stringent structure of, whatever. We can just walk around and see what the fuck's out there. Additional ingredients to your dishes. Just down depletion will perform extraordinary moves such as evading. Yeah, extended vulnerabilities. But yeah, it's kind of crazy looking at the different versions of like what this game would run with for certain graphical variances. So one of them is showing like the lead like hunter commissioner, and you go from high where he has hair and a well-defined face and wrinkles and shit, and then you go down to medium and he's got less hair and looks like he's wearing eyeliner. It's crazy. Doshikami has a beard and it has more rewards than usual, huh? So that's the other thing. Like, we can go through the regular map structure of talking to the fucking handler and saying, hey, what up? What do? How goes it? Or we can just go out and fucking hunt a thing. We're gonna go there because I need to reestablish pop-up camp. But yeah, you know what? It's been like an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see if possibly the online has
Over here! Come on!
settled. Because I would love to actually fucking fight Rado or the other one. We'll do recommended lobby. Fingers crossed the game doesn't explode. But yeah, there's like an HDR click that like just gives you back a gigabyte's worth of fucking of VRAM, and like it looks fine. We're running mid as fuck settings because I want the frame rate to be like somewhat coherent. Oh dear god, I said mid as fuck settings, but what I really meant was, what the fuck even am I looking at? Hello? Okay, I know that this is just a bunch of people standing in the same spot problem, but we have someone with like full Uchiha fucking vibes going on here. That's a did they put more options into the change your guy? Oh god. That PS1 pop-in is pretty crazy. It's weird that scars are like makeup and face paint things. Jeez. Okay, I think we got rushed through this last time, which is why I don't remember half of this shit. Yeah, I think we got a combination of that and a couple of the others. But that's all good. Discard all changes. Preset 26. For what, the makeup and face paint? Or are we talking about like the face and head preset? It could be any number of things.
Thanks. This is serious. Impressive.
Discard all changes. For the overall character. I don't know if they... I'll have to take another look, but... Okay, let's see if maybe... So there are some people who want to fight Arkveld. There are also some people who want to fight Rado. Which horrendous boss fight do we go to first? So let's see if it did what it did last time. Because if the game fucking seizes again, I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna go and wander around and fight monsters. In the online-offline mode. Okay. Now let's cross the invisible barrier and the game fucking... Oh god. Oh god.
Are you prepared?
Okay. It didn't crash.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Now, hypothetically, the person whose hunt we're joining should already be over there. Yeah, they're already over there. Okay, so we got people who've already joined. Now, the upside of actual... Okay, the game's holding. Oh, buddy, I don't have any of my presets. I would say hi back. Is that an attention divided is a huge difference in every fight.
Stop.
Stab, 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 and alright, cool. We actually got out of that this time. Might have been because of external help. So, whenever he flares his goddamn whips, you just take damage? That's fun. Maybe it was from the grab. Hard to tell definitively. So his roar does damage. We know that definitively now. And he has a giant one-hit kill explosion AoE. Alright. You know, overall, this moveset is not too different from Tigrex. I mean, you have the extra arm appendages and the fucking elemental aspect, sure, but, I can see a couple of inspirations in this design. It's like if Tigrex and, Zinogre had a horrendous bastard child. It's probably the closest I've gotten to a custom character actually looking like me. Oh, good shit. We'll have to see if we can join the same instance, and you'll, we'll see. Oh dear God. The I turned around too quickly attack did a full quarter of my health, so that's fun. I'll post Discord pics. Alright, good shit. I know that me and Beyond spent a lot of the first beta trying to figure out how to get into the same instance. I just Google searched it earlier. It shouldn't be too difficult, but we'll see if it works. As soon as me and my trusty friends here all cart 5 times, which we've already burned one of. Holy shit, we actually got a wound destroyed on it. Oh boy, okay. Holy fuck, a pitfall trap worked on this motherfucker. He has so many goddamn moves, it's crazy. Oh, come on, Doshigama, come meet your death. Holy fuck, he took 14 damage and did 470. So that's awesome. I feel less bad about doing 6 per hit. I feel like back in the fucking, in the olden days of the Monster Hunter World beta, where you could totally fight Nergigante, but you had a very limited time to do so, so there was, like, a correct moves, a correct sample armor set to use. Like if you didn't get the attack boost from the Rathalos Wyvern Helm, you just weren't gonna fucking do enough damage to be able to knock him out in 20 minutes. I feel like that might be a similar situation here. Oh boy, okay. I'm trying to think of what monster has a similar tail attack like that, because that's very... It's something. Maybe it's not Tigrex, but Narcocuga that I'm thinking of. They have a similar skeletal design, so they have a similar moveset. Are you able to specifically invite friends? So, Jesus, that was just dead. Just dead and done fucked. Apparently no. Apparently the Steam Friends thing just does not fucking work right now, so, once we only got 2 more cards, so once we fuck this up, correction, we have 1 more card. So once we fuck this up, oh wait, no, that's Alma. Never mind, we have 2 cards.
Don't worry about it. Sorry.
Never mind, we have 1 card. So I can get an invite link code so that we can join the same instance, and then I would post a quest that you would then join in on, and then we'll be able to do the thing. It's very convoluted. And they've actually done away with the old system of it. So it used to be that you would have a guild card that you would make, and then that would have a particular ID, and then you would match through friends lists, generally. But, you could use the guild card and ID to keep an eye on, like, who's online and join that, that lobby based off of that. But at least in the beta, they have done away with that system. Surprised he didn't power through that one. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder if we're, like, actually effectively able to break his whips. The wingtip whips. Because that's a big part of Monster Hunter, y'all, is, like, you do, like, visible damage to the monster. So the new, injury system is on top of an existing system where you can, for some monsters, like, cut off tails, you can break certain, like, natural armaments on their body. Oh, hey, look, he ran into Raydao. Holy shit. Cool. I'll take it. Did either of them drop parts? Of course not. Oh my god. Is that Raydao again? I can't tell. No, that was just a big attack. Hello? little tail jab did like a quarter of my health. That's interesting. Okay, if Divine Blessing didn't kick in there, I'd probably be dead. So that's fun. Oh, god damn it. Fuck it. It's a shame Beyond's not here, because I gotta take care of that bot as soon as I can. Apologies for the meantime, y'all. I will purge it as soon as I'm able. We're getting a lot of wounds destroyed. There's a chance in hell, potentially, maybe, within the time limit, who knows. This is very dangerous, don't do this. Snoozy. There's a chance. As long as we all just don't fuck up. The big yell does like a 10th of my health bar. That's crazy. We got 5 minutes. Okay, now he's running away since he knows that we have only 4.5 minutes left to kill him. A little fucked up, if you ask me, but, you know. Shit. I ran out of honey. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Alright, so firstly, let's, I have to murder this bot real quick. Give me 1 second. I gotta open up the main thing to actually do it properly. We did pretty good considering. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, bam. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna take a bio break. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. But yeah, Eric, if you have a character that's ready. Shit, I need to set up the fucking ad thing. Sorry about that. If you've made your way through the basic tutorial, the first hunt, let me know, and then we'll see if we can get into the same instance. But I will BRB. Alrighty, returneth. Did I pause or is it frozen? That's a good question. Let's find out. It is not frozen. I just had to bring up the creator dashboard so I could ban that bot. And we have returned.
Those chains is your chance to attack. Try focusing and targeting its weak points.
It's a little hopeful, Handler,
I'm glad
but
you're
I'll
all
try
right.
it.
Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Eric, did you go through the tutorial? Because if so, we could possibly try and get into the same deal. Yeah. Posture check. I just reset down, so I'm doing well on the posture check. But thank you for the update, Kai. Still in the creator? Yeah, that's gonna that'll take a minute. In the meantime, do we attempt to fight Rado? Because that first quest you're gonna do,
Right.
is probably gonna take like 20-30 minutes, so we should probably have enough time to see if we can join. So Rado is like slightly worse because you only have 3 deaths. Or maybe Arkveld is actually more difficult because... Oh, and if you beat him, you get certificates. God damn it. This is very like... What is this? Why is this here? We're just gonna go right into it.
Understood.
It's holding on okay. We dropped a couple of frames, but it's only in the last couple minutes. It's holding together all right for a beta. Well, oh boy, look at that. Oh man, is it gonna crash? Is it gonna crash? Is it gonna crash?
Let's have another hunt with no
Nope.
surprises today.
It just disconnected us from the fucking lobby.
They've issued us supplies.
Cool.
Let's put them to use.
Yeah, that massive fucking chug right before you exit the invisible barrier between what is the camp and what is the actual hunting grounds is fucking crazy. Yeah, beta indeed, huh? Shit. Alright, let me triple check and look up how to actually do that. And once again, a warning, y'all, if the stream suddenly cuts out, it isn't just me forgetting to go to the VRB screen. It's because apparently my ISP has notified me that there's a random chance that I will just lose service, that there might be an outage. We're looking okay, but, you know, if it cuts out suddenly, it's not me rage quitting. Let me see if I can find those instructions on how to actually join. The Wilds Open Beta Test. The Monster Hunter Wilds Open Beta Test 2 will likely be the final chance I have to play before the game releases on February 28th. To play, search for the Monster Hunter Wilds beta test. Okay. It's like I don't need your life story, man. Just answer my question. Time will happen. Yes, it is from today at 7 p.m. until Sunday at 6:59 p.m. And then it'll reopen from the 13th to the 17th next week. So your character in Palico designs transfer so long as you can use the same account and have the same internet connection. Well, it's a shame that I'm buying this game on console then. Character hunt, Doshigama hunt. Only multiplayer is available for the Doshigama story hunt and optional play monsters listed below. Is my more involved? That doesn't mean. That doesn't mean it's not at its best as a co-op multiplayer experience. Okay. So from the menu in-game, go to Communications, select Invite a Friend. From there, select players who are platform friend list or create an invite link with the provided QR code. Really? On the mobile phone? That's insane. We'll have to see. Alright, let's try this again. I mean, if nothing else, this is giving valuable use case data for the beta, right? Like, fuck. There is not an error for encoding overload shit. I love how everyone loads in as a PS1, like, horrendous monstrosity first, and then gets their detail. If the reason the game is chugging so bad is that it's simultaneously loading 3 different instances of details on top of each other, depending on what your settings are, that's some bullshit.
Hard at work?
But I accept it.
Understood.
You know, let's go and make sure that we have all of our stuff first. First nitpick, the English lip sync is lacking. That has always been the case. We are lucky that in this release that the mouth flaps move at all. This, you know, in past games, that wasn't it. There was no voice acting at all. And then World came out and there was voice acting. It's like, oh shit. Look, you got Yo Beyond, what up? This Monster Hunter beta is scuffed, but we're making it work. I keep dying though, and so does my connection. But that's what a beta is for, right? Okay, so we're joining this. I'd prefer no voice over bad lips. Fair. Fair. I'm kind of there with you. There's a fun thing. I don't know, Eric, if you're at that point yet, but there's a fun bit where you get to choose what language your Palico speaks. It either speaks English or Palico, which is just a bunch of cat noises. I regret allowing my cat to speak words because I had him speak cat. Yeah, that's fair. I think the name of the language is like feline, F-E-L-Y-N-E. Okay, I'm gonna walk 2 steps forward.
Benson Quest by order of the guild.
I'm gonna let that go first. I'm gonna walk 2 steps forward and the game is gonna chug. Okay, no it isn't.
More supplies have been added.
What the fuck? I mean, it's only replicatable a couple of times, right? That makes it not a Class A bug? Just like B or C? Yeah, I think in the proper release I'm gonna have the cat speak cat. Because I'd rather that be the case. Does he not auto track if he's not? That's strange.
Weather's changing.
What's going on with the beta? Beta is
Materials
chunky.
I gathered in your item box.
We're doing what we can. Also, the rust is palpable.
The lightning has them amped up. It's a trap.
And they didn't add any new, they added no new fucking weapons or, armor. So we're going in with the base gear against, like, Ray Dow and the other fucker's name I keep forgetting. And those fights are something, I'll tell you what. Let's hope our two buddies make it, to the point where I can actually join them. But yeah, so far it's not running terribly. I have everything on like mid as fuck settings. Which is crazy, the variable difference between everything. Alright, cool. Just instantly get denied. And we have another charge blade wielder. Okay, the tail is an explosion. Good to know. So this was the Thunder Dragon that was available in the first one, or in the first beta, that is. I think he's the box art monster?
This'll freshen you up quick.
Oh, damn it. There is Thunderblade. So it's interesting, because a lot of the big monsters seem to have an AoE damage effect that just means, like, oh, are you standing near this motherfucker? Guess what? You're taking damage. Like, the other guy, his roar did damage, which is fucking crazy. It makes the earplug special ability much more necessary than normal. This guy's cool as fuck. He can, like, flip his horns over, and then they become a railgun, and it shoots, like, electrical bolts at you, made of, like, crystal. Shit's crazy. Like, it's just the start of the fight, but it seems like... Nope, shit's just as busted. Alright, good. Good to know. They didn't dumb down Ray Dow for anybody. Heartbroken. Oh, we got one of his horns, good shit.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Slinger that can dissipate electricity from the area it lands in. Ooh, very interesting. But yeah, I tried doing the solo bit earlier, and it's rough. I've said it a few times, but like the open range of this game kind of fucks with like one's ability to determine what to do next. Like the framework of having, you know, the blacksmith in the opening camp, and your handler handling all your quests, or a quest board in general. You know, it gave the previous games a lot of structure, and this one, because of how freeform it is, doesn't really have that, which is bizarre. Let's see if we can cut the tail. I don't know if I'll be able to apply enough damage. But what did we actually just cut the tail? We fucking cut the tail. Oh my god. I don't think we should have made that, but we did. Would you say that it's wild? Yeah. Yeah, dog, I would.
All ready when you are.
Ha! The tail explosion doesn't work anymore because I cut the bastard's tail right off. And let's do the standard thing where we harvest the part that we cut in the middle of the fight so that no matter what happens, I have it. Not that it matters, because even if they do let us keep the parts that we grab from the beta, I don't think I'm getting this game on PC. I hate to say this is probably going to be a console experience for me. Wow. He is properly neutered without that thing, huh? Fucking the railgun shit is so cool, though. This is where the focus mode becomes very handy, because it's like, I wasn't able to do shit with the standard run, or the standard 1-2, but right there we were able to get a couple of hits in before he ran away. Gotcha. Fucking sick. I know that our buddy did the majority of the work, but that is Ray down.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Quest complete. The mid-battle curve is always a nice touch. I know that it bugs the fuck out of every person I play with. But what are you gonna do? Have us all cart and then us not get the tail that we fucking specifically severed? Hunter highlights. Is it going to show me do mid tail cut? Nope, not going to show the highlight at all. Good shit. Ah, I see we are in ad breaks. Let's waste time by... Oh, someone did a jinx. That's cool. By refilling our item pouch. So we got at least one Radow certificate. I wonder if that'll let us make equipment in the beta. Gemma, will you give me a Radow sword if I give you this thing? Nope. You're still not real yet. Goddamn. Shame. Yeah, the
Will it work?
So we did investigate Radar, now we just have to, not die against Arkveld. Alright, here we go, the real test. Will the game explode when we try to connect to this online session? Okay. Ad break should be over. So we're gonna try to reset, but we've been having this problem where, like, the whole fucking session instance fails the second we try to join a quest and we move forward 2 feet, so let's see how this goes. If it decides to load at all, we might just be here. Oh. Alright. We're gonna let it say quest start.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
And then move forward. Okay, so it appears that the chug happens if you exit the camp area before you allow the quest to begin. Is at least how it looks. I did mount it like the second I got here, so let's just see if we can get a... Oh, nope. They knocked it down before I could do anything. So Arkveld, like, has 2 moves that can kill us in a single hit. So this is going to be a challenge with 3 longsword users and a charge blade user. You know, it'd be really cool if we found someone playing Hunting Horn, because that would be, was a beginner-friendly first weapon, 14 choices is a bit much. Yeah, so, Eric, the Monster Hunter is an interesting game, because depending on which of those 14 choices you make, you're playing a completely fucking different game. Beginner-friendly weapons, I would say sword and shield are a good place to start. If you like big, heavy damage, the great sword's a good option. If you like speed, the dual blades are really kind of crazy, but that has its own like power meter buildup system. That's a little bonkers to kind of work your way around. I would avoid anything that uses ammo. So the gun lance is fine, but the any of the gun weapons are honestly a lot, and you have to manage like what ammo you're using, how much ammo you bring for a particular fight, the efficacy of that, reloads, your basic attack range. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Hey Adam, what's up? We're playing some Monster Hunter beta. But yeah, so Sword and Shield is like the starter weapon. It's a good amount of mobility, it's a decent amount of damage. You have a shield, which, okay, one of our guys died. Which allows you to tank a little bit. The longsword is fine. It has its own spirit system, which is different in this game, so I'm not going to be much of a help trying to explain that to you. The greatsword is if you like big, chunky, slow hit damage, but, you know, if you want, when you hit hard. So it's pretty approachable. It's just learning, essentially, to use the fighting game terminology, learning footsies with your fucking range on the greatsword is like the first 20 attempts of using the greatsword. Like, you just need to learn how and when to hit or when to do particular attacks. How to chain your string so that you're in the right place to do the big hit. Dual blades are pretty good if you like high mobility characters. The special attack on that, it legitimately is just the Levi fucking spin to win from Attack on Titan. Motherfucker knocked me out of my amped elemental discharge. Bastard.
Hey, don't worry.
Hey guys, man, what's up? Can't stay because I need to go to bed, but have a good stream. Thank you for hanging out, Autumn. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a win on this motherfucker before we go. But yeah, like, depending on what weapon you're playing, it's a completely different game. So if you're not feeling the vibe with one way of doing things, try out another. There's, I believe the base camp has a training dummy so you can learn the weapons. But yeah, sword and shield's balanced. Dual blades have a secondary rage meter charge, but they're good if you like high movement and, you know, more hits than damage. Great sword for big hit, big damage, but low attack output. There's a whole fuck ton of them, though. Like, the hunting horn is like, what if you had a big hammer that you could do songs with that, like, oh cool, they're doing their turf war. Let's actually get off to see this play out, because it's super interesting. The two Thunder Boys going at it. Fucking getting got. Raidout does not hold a fucking candle to Arkveld. Yeah, the Hunting Horn does statuses, so you buff the players that you play with, as well as having what is essentially a great hammer. If you like short range, big hit, the standard hammer actually is a real good way to go. It's got a pretty decently high attack output. The only problem is that its range is basically nothing, so you have to get right up on the monster. But the blunt damage that it does actually invokes a separate stun status. Is he just fucking the whole way off? What the hell? Bow's pretty straightforward in its explanation, but like, again, that has a whole secondary metagame of managing ammo. And I, like, personally, I never got into it, but, you know, it's good for some people. Where the fuck are we going? Where's the path of least resistance? Left. Also, I have the arachnophobia mode on, so the standard arachnid enemies are giant green blobs. And it's only because their attack animation becomes really funny if you let it happen. Hello? Sir? What else is a good starter? I don't think either of the other guys are going this route. I think I might have fucked up. Hello? Is this humanoid only? I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Split between Lance, Sword and Shield, Charge Blade. Okay, so you've been seeing me play Charge Blade, basic...
Sorry.
Okay, they all died, never mind. So I can actually focus on explaining things. Lance is really good if you like heavy, like tanking. You are basically immovable. when you have your shield out, and then you can hold your shield up and do pokey pokes with the lance, or you can charge up a real big like slam with the lance. Sword and shield is your bread and butter. It's the starter weapon. Now Charge Blade has its charge mechanic, which means that there's a secondary meter that you have to constantly keep an eye on. So with Charge Blade, the name of the game is filling your vials. Every attack and blocked hit you do produces energy in the blade. The energy fills files. When you are capped out, your files will have a red outline, and every time you try to use your sword, you won't be able to. It'll bounce off until you charge your files. That's when you do the reload, where your sword goes into the shield and charges it fills the files. Now, from there, you can do your standard attack, but then you can channel the energy that is now in those files into your shield. Then you can use that charge shield to charge your sword, and then you refill the files. And once you do your standard combo, it turns into this big, huge elemental explosion slam. It's a little hard to keep track of for a beginner. It took me like a game and a half to really learn it, because I was kind of shit with it in the early days of Monster Hunter 4. Oh, we have enemy seeds. We should take some of these basic ass usables out of our rotation. Lance is good, Sword and Shield's good, Charge Blade, maybe like once you learn your footing. Because they added extra layers onto this in the new game, so like there's aspects of the Charge Blade that I'm not even aware of. There's a second layer of charge. Shit's crazy. I don't know why the frame rate's worse inside the tent than outside. That's fucking nuts. Like, yeah, it's jittery out here, but that's because other people.
Yes.
But the other cool thing about Monster Hunter Wilds is that you can... do we have access to it from here? No, okay. Have to go back into the tent. Back into the weird frame rate dimension. So, when you change your equipment, you have your primary weapon, which is the weapon that you're going to actively be using, but then you also now, and this is new for Wilds, have a secondary weapon that you can equip. So I'm like pretty staunchly set in using the Charge Blade. It's the one I know the best. But I have a pretty okay amount of knowledge with the Lance, and there are some enemies that may be having a real... Wow, that is just chugging. What the fuck? Yeah, let's get out of here. Out of the tent, which for some reason has way worse frames than the basic camp. I know I'm going on forever about it, but there's a lot. There's a lot. And on the surface, it doesn't seem like a lot, but there's a lot.
Right.
Let's see. Because I don't even know what the thing I don't know is.
I'm happy to help it.
And we'll see if it explodes when we try to join this hunt. But yeah, big shield weapons are pretty solid. That's my usual gameplay style.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Okay. Interesting.
Those
Hopefully,
supplies will help
we were
with this
able to get
quest.
that a couple of
Let's be
times,
sure to
but
use them.
hopefully we're done with the game nearly crashing every time we exit camp. Because that was a time, let me tell you. But yeah, there's like a billion different microsystems. Like, you see this capture net that I have here? So aside from fighting the big monsters, there's also these endemic life things, like these land light shrimp. Catching them will give me points that can be used towards crafting and doing shit later on. Actually, I should probably just let the secret take me there.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
There's a lot of like systems and subsystems and like other management aspects. You gotta constantly be grabbing consumables so that you can craft the things that you use on your average hunt. Like potion management's a big part of it, and I feel like this game's gonna have the least amount of problems with that. Because there's no difference between the basic hunt mode and what used to be called like either survey mode or expedition mode. So you're constantly going to be going through areas that have certain things that you need. Okay, it was in fact the Gypceros. Surprised that they did the intro animation with another person here. He's done work. He's already broken his headlamp. So Gypceros is fun. He's a poison monster, primarily. Hello?
I've set a bomb.
Oh, wait. Is it dead? No, it's not dead.
Set.
There we go. But yeah, it's primarily a poison element monster. Oh shit. I'm poisoned. And I do in fact have herbal medicines on me, so that's good. He's a poison element monster, but he has this fun little flashlight on his head that he can use to flash you. And he's flying away. Even though the body doesn't seem like it should be able to. At least the fucking bird knows where we're going.
Bet I can set up camp there.
I see you with your fucking poison dash, you motherfucker.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
So yeah, like charge shield, charge blade, actually charge the blade, files are full, do super amped, or start up super amped. Kind of miss because I'm directly under him. Yeah, there's the flash. If you are guarding and you have something with a shield, you can guard through that and not get blinded. So, the name of the game with the charge blade is to charge up and execute super amped elemental discharges. That is the whole deal. But I don't know, I haven't seen a lot of the new implementations yet because we only have access to the one fucking version of the weapon in the beta as it stands. Is he about to go to sleep again? Motherfucker, I'm out of bombs. Do you have bombs?
Please don't let it spot me.
I'm gonna sharpen my blade, fuck it. I have to unequip the bug net. How the fuck do I have a life pattern? It doesn't matter. We really shouldn't be letting him sleep with this. Fuck it. Because, so, the way that Monster Hunter works, you do not see a definitive life bar on the monster. this guy has an amount of life. There is a number associated with what you're doing, but he'll take additional damage based off of elemental weakness, based off of additional statuses that you do to him. But your whole deal is that you don't know what that life bar is. The only indicator that you have is a fun little color next to the monster. Of course he waits until after I do my goddamn thing. So it'll be green, yellow, or red depending on how tired they are. And then once they're within like 10% of their maximum health, there's a little skull that starts glowing next to them. Like, this guy's about to die. Motherfucker.
Got it on the ground.
Alright. Gypsero slain.
We're getting paid well for that one.
But yeah, using context clues, how many parts you've broken off of the monster. Ooh, bird whipping gem. You know, it's basic stamina readout. Its motions, like, it'll start panting, you'll be able to see you'll see its breath if it's particularly stamina low. Or stamina depleted is the word I was looking for. Alright, so we've killed everything except for Arkfeld. Shocker. Because I think I've only seen one other new monster, and that's Gypseros this time around. But I haven't gone poking around the map, so I don't know. This is hard to tell.
My whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Just save for the fuck of it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah, because the only things I'm seeing here are Gypseros, Arkfeld, Doshigama, and Chatacabra. There's the other one. There's the... I don't think there's an... Balahara. Which we killed a couple of last time around. So the only thing we have not killed is Arkfeld. Specifically chained Arkfeld, which makes me think that there might be...
Understood.
a scaled version of this quest. Let's make sure we're filled up. I think we are good. And once again, we're going to prioritize defense. Iframes. And health recovery. So yeah, there's like subsystems on subsystems on subsystems. You're gathering a bunch of materials for what you actively use. You're gathering a bunch of materials and doing side quests so you can unlock new meals that you can eat. You're hunting monsters to gather parts from their corpses, or the beta's not letting you do it, but you can capture them as well and get different rewards. and you're amassing all of these resources so that you can come together and just become more effective at fighting whatever monster you're fighting. So we got the big check mark there. But we did kill the Gypstros, so I don't know if that's only for the big guys that we get the hey, congratulations, you did it. Possibly not. Nope, that's full up. Alright. Let's try this again.
I'll be waiting here.
But yeah, I'm liking the beta so far while it works. Now we just need to stand still until it says the fucking quest has begun. And now we should be able to move forward without the game exploding.
We've been given more
Isn't that fun?
Check your sacred's pouch.
Oh, so this is how we access the extra fucking supplemental guild or quest fucking bonus items. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? Wow, that bird's got leaps. That's crazy. That's explosions. The Holy Hunter? What the fuck? Alright, let's hope that these two chuckle fucks can help us slay our first raid out. So I was able to successfully guard the... But yeah, the focus mode's interesting, especially for the charge blade. Oh boy. Because a big problem with the charge blade's kit is that once you start getting into your bread and butter combo swings, you don't really have a lot of directional control. And focus mode directly counters that problem. I keep forgetting that Arkfeld does damage just by being near it. And I'm so used to fucking just trying to angle things the other way that, like, I'm taking a lot of hits I shouldn't. No, it's fine. You're gonna be distracted by hitting the other guys. Okay, that second one shouldn't have hit me, but whatever. Yeah, that's like a fucking nuke going off, man. What the hell? That attack at full health will kill you if you let it. So sometimes the name of the game is run away and heal like a bitch. Because you live longer like that. Oh, I got Dragon Blade, shit. The Holy Hunter is posted a quest waiting for others to join. I'm in a quest with this guy. What do you mean? Oh, raid out her 4, good shit. I think I have a Nullberry. There we go. And that healed me of my Dragon Blade. Radau gets his ass kicked in this turf war. So turf wars were something that were introduced in Monster Hunter World and expanded upon slightly in Rise. Basically, monsters just wouldn't interact prior. Like, one might accidentally hit another, but World introduced special animations for it. Rise made them a little comical and a little predictable, to the point where you would start pushing certain monsters towards each other so that you can enact their fight. Also, they used to make it so that each monster dropped a heart. Okay, Holy Hunter died. Sick. You have slain the oversized horny toad. Alright, let's see if we can try to get this fucking... I love how on mobile it just fucking fucks up everything. Or it censors everything. Let's see if we can get us into the same instance. Eric, if you are free, or if we can get into the same instance, I could join you on your quest to slay the
is your chance to attack.
alpha
Try focusing
douchebag.
and targeting its weak points. I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Let's see, so... This is the interesting thing. So I think you should be able to look up a Hunter ID. Going to menu, communication. Once you're in a link party, make sure to add them to your Hunter friends list by going to... Okay. So from the menu while in game, go to Communications tab. Lobby members. We can say things. Stickers, gestures, poses. Communications only work with who's in the current instance. Go into the communications, select invite a friend. Invite to link party. Under friends, following, followers, Hunter ID search. Okay, so you're still doing cutscenes for a bit. Alright, so hypothetically I should be able to search you up by your Hunter ID. Then we can join a link party. Then there can be a Hunter friend request. And then once that's accepted, you can find them under Hunter friends by tabbing into the player list. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like Alpha Doshigama is right outside. But Chad Cabra and what's the other one? Yeah, Balahara. But yeah, just speaking on extra Monster Hunter stuff. Also, Olivia is... yeah, that's fair. Wait, which one's Olivia? Is Olivia Brianna Tarth? Because I get that. I agree with you. Also, Gemma is just the older sister from the Wild Thornberries, and I'm there for it. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, well, she might be over here. Let's see. No, this is the other thing that doesn't work. Where's Olivia at? Where are alpha hunters? Oh, here's the training area. Okay. So actually, while you're going through cutscenes, let's see if we can wrap our heads around Super Amped Elemental Discharge Mark II. like that the training monster is just a cart with some paint. Feel
Happy
low.
to lend a paw with all your training needs. Yeah.
Welcome to the training area. I am the one and only personal trainer here, aka your resident gym cat. That's here to help you change blah 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 blah. The training area manager can help you mix up your training experience, such as changing hide toughness and wound settings, adjusting options to get the most out of training. Okay, so basic combo. Ready weapon. Attack, attack, attack. Attack, attack, attack. Attack, attack, attack. YB for the shield thrust. Or you can do the regular charge. That's the charge double slash, which usually fills up your vials. So you go from guarding to charge. Now you have your vials filled. So with what's been added in this game, there should be a second layer. So we should be able to overcharge. Okay, we have now loaded up. Charge, condensed elemental slash, dupe, boop. Okay. So in focus mode, we can do a movement thing. I forgot about that. So it's fucking focus mode, and then RB for like a fucking just instant pizza cutter. Do you know how fucking hard that combo was before? You don't. Nobody knows. Okay, so focus mode and Y does nothing. So evades. So focused mode evades are a lot more controlled, except for when they're not. But controlling the camera makes that easier. What the fuck? Okay, so charge. Elemental discharge 1 with the shield? Charged rising slash. And then you can use that to go back into the shield. And then Y for condensed elemental slash, which charges the sword. RT and B is charged. Yes. Okay. RT, B, and then B again for switching to axe mode and immediately doing an elemental discharge. Okay. Also, the files have half usages. So functionally, they've quadrupled the efficacy of files. No, but the Insta Pizza Cutter is absolutely crazy. Okay. So that's fun. That's interesting. Let's head back out of here. And let's see if we can find Eric. Yeah, I don't know why we're still in this world where, like, we can't just use the existing friend lists. Okay, so it's case sensitive. 64 HA 778. Confirm. You better have. Alright, you're invited to the party. Now you just have to accept the party invitation. Okay, I don't think this was here before. Environment link? I just have to figure out where it is. There should have been a pop-up. If nothing else, you can go to, I think, communication. And there'll be like probably under invitation list. I don't know why there's this many layers of fucking obfuscation for this fucking basic ass thing. Monster Hunter is a multiplayer game. It is one of the longest running games where the ability to play with people is like so core to what the game is that like the fact that there's this many layers of obfuscation is ridiculous. What's my ID? Oh, could not join the link. Shit. What is my ID? There it is. Fucking ads, god damn it. EI 88 6. Oh, gotta actually click back into the game, no shit. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of elements here that are just selectable and nothing there. I wonder if this is where like trophies will be displayed. Beyond, if you're still here, we really need to get the command list set at some point, maybe next week. So I'll go out of there so that when it pops up I can do something about it. You're here? Okay, cool. Ball of Horror has appeared. We gotta set up some of the extra stream element stuff. Maybe this upcoming week if you're free. But there's some like base functionality things I need to get going. I should probably. Oh god, too many overlapping models. Start transferring items. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Okay, we're back from the ad dimension. But yeah, Eric, the ID is in chat. So you just go over to communications, link party, invite to link party first, and then we'll try to invite to environment. I have not gotten any invitations yet. Possibly because I was in the tent. I'm gonna try inviting you again. Also, I realize I need to add you on Steam. So the Steam friends list did pop up. I don't know if it, just doesn't work, but I'm gonna try this again. 8. Alright, I'm sending you an invite again. It should pop up on screen momentarily. Although it's saying you could not join the link party. God damn it. Although, let's get extra weird about it. Maybe this one weird workaround will work. Where, let me bring up Discord real quick. And also Steam. Actually, you know what, maybe? Do you have that? Damn. Firstly there. And then, Eric, I sent you a message on Discord. Because this is... Again, a lot of layers of obfuscation. Or you know what, actually? I have an even stupider idea. Here, I'm gonna return to menu real quick. Probably, unless the game crashes. Because there is a non-zero chance of that being the case. So these are other reasons to screw around in the beta and find out how the fuck the game works. Alrighty. So if I go to start game, I can do a lobby search. No, that's not it. No, see, I need to add you to the Hunter friend list, and we have to do that in the same fucking instance. I don't know why. I don't know who thought this system was, like, the way. It is not the way. Let's see. Lobby ID. Eric, can you look and see what your lobby ID is, and maybe I can just force join it that way? the meantime, how's everybody's day going? Apparently the fucking beta has cross-platform support, which is fucking insane to me. And probably why this many layers of obfuscation are needed. Lobby ID, yeah, okay. B 6W 8 W8. Search failed. Fucking. Let's try that again. Maybe I fucked up. Oh. 6. Okay, we saw nothing of the initial fuck up. Okay, so hypothetically, we're in the same instance. Left link party. What? Members list. There are a lot of people in this fucking room, holy shit. I don't see your character. Oh, wait, no, there you are. Send friend request, yes.
Weather's changing.
Or can we just no, I'm not trying to open the Steam overlay. That's not helpful. Thank you. Alright, I should be able to send... We're in the same instance, so the link party invite should work? Hypothetically? Could not join link party. Details... Things you do to make a thing fucking happen. Okay, weird. Yeah, it's just auto-declining the link invite. What the fuck? See, I see that you're right here. Maybe... Invite to environment link? No, that's link members. We have to be in the fucking party. Yo, what the fuck? Is there anything in the invitation inbox and your friend acceptance is still pending? That might have been on me. I mean, you're supposed to be able to invite people into the same instance regardless of whether or not they're on your friends list, so let's try that again. But better this time. Nope, instant decline. That's weird. Huh. Okay. From here, choose them, select invite to link party easily put together. This method also works if you're on the same platform, if you wish to avoid. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Keep up, how's the game? Guy, we are scraping up against all of the fun idiosyncrasies of a Japanese action game in its basic ability to commit to multiplayer. Here, Eric, try sending the link party invitation, and maybe it'll work. Yeah, could not join link party. Invitation list. It doesn't... Okay. So the only thing... Nope, auto reject. That's fucking weird. Alright, the only thing I can think of is if I start a quest at the counter. Like, let's say you already fought Chatacabra. Let's take on Balahara. That's an interesting set of things. So if I post and prep this, you may be able to join that?
Understood.
Just wanted to check in before bed. Got an early and busy day tomorrow, so good night. Thanks for hanging out, Kaya. Appreciate it. Get some good rest and tackle all you got to tackle tomorrow. But I appreciate you staying and hanging out. Wait, try inviting me again. Hydrate indeed. My coffee's a little cold, but that's fine. Invite. Alright, I'm doing it through that. Maybe it'll show up now. I mean, it's not instantly declining. There we fucking go. Okay. So now that we're... I guess you have to have... I have to study tomorrow. I'm not ready. I believe in you. You'll get it done. It worked. So maybe we have to have a quest active. But I can't add you to an environmental link just yet. Alright, so I'm going to open the departure window. Alright, see if you can join the quest. I had to leave my empty link party. Ah, okay. That's weird that you can't just accept invites from other parties, even if you're in a party. That's bonkers. Okay, so now I do not know why it doesn't just auto add you. Try joining. I'm gonna start it and see if maybe... If it breaks the link party, then that's stupid. Absolutely riveting gameplay, I know. But fucking around in the beta is kind of what we're here for. And this is a lot farther along with stuff than I had before. So let's see. We're gonna just hop off real quick so that we don't go too far. Gonna open up. Nope. Okay, so you're still in the link party. So hypothetically, environmental link isn't up. It would be great if they had just like a button to invite people to a quest. You might have to manually go over to Alma and then see if you can join this quest. You should be able to. I'll be standing around collecting mushrooms for now.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
Mind if I hop on?
Oh shit. Well, it's a good thing there's no fall damage in this game. Can't join because I have not progressed enough. Okay, so I am going to recede from this. Yeah, we're gonna return from quest. So go ahead and post a quest that you have access to, and then I'll see if I can join you. This is a significantly worse way to do the multiplayer than what we used to have. Like, the upside in Rise is that on Rise, the initial launch being on Switch only, it was just like, oh hey, go to friends list. And that was it. I know that Steam kind of complicates things a little bit. I wonder if it shows me who has posted the quest. Yeah, it does. Okay, so if you post a quest, I'll be able to join it, hypothetically, probably, maybe.
To help anytime.
But yeah, let me know when you have it posted, and then, oh shit, ads. Close this window for now, probably, maybe, possibly. use that. Okay.
Understood.
Well, interesting. There's a way to... I'm in the Hunt Alpha Doshigama quest. Are you in it? Because I see you standing here, but that might just because we're not in the same instance. Join post, link member quests, no quest sessions found. Okay. That's weird. Is there some kind of quest journal to view? I mean, there used to be. The current quest journal... So we're still in the same link member quests. Or we're still in the same link member group.
Understood.
I think. Yeah, we're still in the same link party. But it's not showing me that you have a quest open to join. If you hit the start menu, there should be an option to hit an SOS flare, and then I might be able to join. If it's anything like Monster Hunter World, there's a chance that you might have to beat or get to the point where there's no longer a cutscene. You don't necessarily have to beat the monster on your own. Try again, I pushed a button. Okay, let's... Nope. Alright, cool. Oh, well... I see you in a quest for Alpha Doshigama, and I'm gonna try to join it. It's weird, like, it wouldn't show me, that you were in a quest through the link member quest menu, but I went and manually saw what quest you were in. And hopefully we'll be able to join without the game crashing. It's a beta, guys. Fuck. Oh, man. Ain't this a time? We're at the point where a solid 20 minutes of this has just been trying to get the fucking game going. Oh boy. Will it crash? Come on, prove me wrong. Okay, good.
Hope you find something useful.
I'm pretty sure I should be on the way. Unless this thing just lied and put me into a random fucking quest. Hello? No, there you are, okay. Here we go. Yeah, the guy is over here. And I believe there you are.
Make room for me too.
Do I have Hey, good shit. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, I do have dome pods. And stinky poop. There you go. So the two buddies have fucked off, so we should now be able to attack the alpha. Hypothetically.
Already when you are.
There might be a cutscene.
There. That's our target.
I don't see any environmental things we can take advantage of. Amazing.
You're weak. Almost there.
Oh, yep. So yeah, with Lance, your shield is pretty tanky. You just gotta make sure that you're facing the right direction. Which can be a little tough. Sometimes.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Alrighty, hit up to, if you're using a controller, to auto-ride your secret, and then it should pursue at base speed. You can also make it go a little bit faster. Okay, so he's actually right below an environmental interaction point, which I totally whiffed on purpose. Assuredly.
Get a load of these claws.
Well, he's a lot weaker than I remember.
We're getting paid well for that one.
So now you run up to the monster carcass and you press B to carve it. You get 3 carbs per standard monster.
This is a rare research opportunity.
Normally you'd be able to use these items to make new weapons and armor. There's usually a set of armor for every single one of these bastards. Or 2, but actually in this game 4. Because for some reason they brought back the specialized armors for the ranged weapons. And you can also make both the male and female sets of armor, which was one of the biggest points of contention for a while, is that you just weren't able to fucking get that shit. Yeah, that fight goes a lot easier when you're not dealing with 3 of them. But yeah, we got some fangs and some fur. And a beast gem. The gems are usually the rarest drop on a monster. And then once you get to high rank, there's a second version of every single monster part. So you grind a particular weapon or armor set all the way up, and then you make the better version of it, or upgrade the better version of it once you get to high rank. And then depending on what this game does, there might be a master or G rank equivalent. It's hard to tell. Full Great Crystal Upsurge has been spotted, eh? Yeah, we are still in the same Link party. So once you return from quest, you should be able to start up whatever your next one is. And if nothing else, I'll be able to manually join it. Interesting things. I do wish the tutorial was a bit more gradual. Gotta hit the sack though. Okay, good shit. Well, I hope you enjoyed your first monster hunt. It went a little more quickly than I would have expected. The hunt itself took half the time it took to actually get it going. But yeah, man, I appreciate hanging out and joining. It's always fun to hunt in groups. Looking at the clock, I think I might actually also be choosing to hit the hack, because I got a very long day ahead of me along the task list that I have set ahead. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you hang out an extra minute so that we can go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see who else is... Oop. Let's see who else is live running Monhun. I need to go through all these fucking tabs. At some point. Let's see. Hunt Their Wilds. But yeah, depending on how things go, I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but potentially sometime this weekend. Start by lowest to highest. Do we have any other PNG tubers? Yeah, you know, let's head over here. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. And again, if you are joining for the first time today, hey, how's it going? I'm the Damn Fine Cryptid. I appreciate you for spending your time with us. We've got, if you'd like to spend a little more time, a Discord. We got links down below. And a YouTube channel for all the VODs and backlog shenanigans. I'm going to try to start doing a little more. There's some non-stream related projects I want to start uploading, but we'll see. But in the meantime, we're gonna go raid another Monhun streamer, or someone streaming this beta, and see how much they're struggling with it. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you next time.